Thanks for checking out this film review from the Dead Man's Party podcast. You could find our full archive of every unedited show if you subscribe to The Skeleton Crew on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to support Dead Man's Party on Patreon. Link in the description. Enjoy the review. All right, we are back to conclude our Karate Kid month on Dead Man's Party. My name is Al, and I'm with the guy who will tell you that your karate is shit, Chris. What's up, Chris?
Boy, I have nothing.
He has nothing. Guys, he blacked out last night, so you have to forgive this commentary. Now, can you black out again and throw up on this show?
I could, but it's too early.
You just heard him. He's the guy who will walk into your backyard and pretend he's a really good guy, trying to help you, but he's really not. The Ghoul. What's up, Ghoul?
What's up? We're going to Tahiti.
And you won't believe it, guys. We have a special guest host for this show. Someone to really bring back the vibe of the Skeleton Crew from 2014. Matt Wizzell.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ladies call my technique in the bedroom the Quicksilver. Yes, I'm here. Thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun. Or this hopefully will be a lot of fun. I don't know.
You're right. You better hope. All right. So, guys, we'll get right to it because obviously this is an hour. Oh, my God. 51 minutes.
Dude, these movies are long.
We're going to be wasted by the end of this. Okay, guys, so we're starting this. Now, everybody is watching a different way, even people on this show. So what we all agreed on is as soon as, the Columbia Pictures thing is over, and as soon as it shows the back of Miyagi's head, we're gonna...
Miyagi!
Oh, God, with this. I'm so glad this is the last show. As soon as you see the back of his head, pause it. And for Hulu, that's like 30 seconds. I don't know what you're watching on, Blu-ray, whatever. As soon as you see the back of his head, pause it. And we're going to press play all together on the word play. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play. And on the word play, we click play. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. We are watching Karate Kid 3. And the volume's way too loud.
That's why
Wait, you said this was the last one. You guys know there's other Karate Kid films, right?
That's the last one in our retro.
Hilary Swank. What are we talking about?
Have you guys ever seen that? I actually watched that one because I've seen that one a bunch of times.
Yeah, I saw it once back when it first came out, 30 years ago.
It was on the Disney Channel so much when I was a kid.
I never saw it.
Never watched it.
It's only good because it has Miyagi in it.
Who?
Miyagi.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Miyagi?
So, Matt, you're watching part 1 right now. What do you think of the first 2 Karate Kids?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm watching part 3. Is that right?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
But right now we're looking at part 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Woo. Okay, I thought I screwed up. I thought I Michael J'd this whole thing.
Yeah, how big of a fan are you of those 2?
I like the first one. The second one I hated. Just didn't like the kind of fish out of water stuff. Maybe I'm like xenophobic or something. I hope not, but I just didn't like the whole setting. I'm sure if I watch it now, I'd really like because I know it like paints a.
You hate part 2?
I never liked it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
In Okinawa? You never got into that?
Never liked it. I'm sure now it's probably the better one, or one of the best ones.
Well, when's the last time you saw it?
Oh, 30 years ago. Probably the last time I saw this. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I think you'd have a different opinion.
Right.
Is that how long it's been since you've seen this one?
Yeah. Other than
Holy
last night. Yeah.
shit.
hmm Yeah. But this
Wow.
one, I mean, I was like 10 or 12 and, yeah, this is like a HBO movie. I watched it
For sure.
nonstop.
I invited you on the show under the premise that I thought you liked these. I'm sorry.
I mean, I like this one because it's got Bad Boy Barnes.
Yeah, dude, Barnes.
Oh, you do like it?
Yeah,
wait.
I like this one. Yeah.
Am I confused? What are you saying? Are you still talking about part 2 when you? Okay, how long since you've seen part 3?
30 years.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't really like it.
No, it's not something I rewatch. No, I don't know why you thought that.
I don't know. I guess.
Well, I mean, so there's an old man and there's a young man, so it has like Back to the Future vibes. So maybe you got that confused.
We gotta have Matt on for every little thing of Back to the Future we do. You realize that, right? So guys, get used to these Saturday mornings.
Oh God, yeah. Sorry.
No, I don't care. They don't trust me. Give them a few drinks. These guys won't care either.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think this would happen not once but twice in a row to Kreese? He
Right.
falls for it again,
Yeah.
and this weird, awkward yay.
Yeah. So stupid.
I think this is why Matt hasn't watched it in 30 years.
And Kreese just goes down to his knees that easy.
Yeah, why did he go down to his knees?
Oh, it's the fear. The fear took over, and that's the lesson of this movie. Don't let the fear take you.
Look how hokey this is. He's pretending to be terrified of this guy.
Yeah, and this is the beginning of part 2, right?
Yes.
Recapping the previous movie, just like Halloween 2.
It's a real Friday the 13th type movie. Well, this is the 80s, man. You did this shit in the 80s. I like this.
I was just doing that just to piss Alex off.
Oh, I see. Oh, Halloween 2. Yes, the running gag.
Dude, he looks like fucking Roddy Piper at the beginning of the
Yeah. Now look at this. This is supposed to be a year late. Not even a year later at this point.
Is he
And
homeless?
he's supposed to. Yeah, he's supposed
Yeah,
to be just completely.
Yeah.
Because of that one tournament. Well, I guess I don't know. Because he choked out Johnny. Maybe he lost all his students.
They're all like, screw this guy, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're crazy.
That's why Lamar went and joined the fucking nerd.
Thing.
Yeah, nerd house.
What did Johnny say at the beginning of part 2? You're really sick, man.
Hey, you're really sick,
Yeah.
man. Come on, he's really sorry, Kreese. Listen to Mr. Miyagi.
You lost every student.
I mean, I don't know if you guys talk about like how much money the second one made compared to the first one, but I mean, this just seemed like a move to go back to a tournament, to have a like a bad guy in a tournament. It seemed to make sense. Go back to the first formula,
Matt, we talked about this 10 years ago. Every part 3 mirrors part 1. Right? We said that back then.
I like that kind of stuff too, because like, and I guess we'll see it in a little bit, but like when the Daniel and Miyagi get to their apartment and it's being torn down and they have to leave. Like, I love movies where like that kind of shit happens. Like like everything is good in the first one, and then you get to like the sequel where everything's in tears. I love that kind of stuff.
This is amazing because this is essentially Darth Vader going to go meet the Emperor.
Yeah, yes. Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing last night.
Oh wow! Look, they filmed in Alex's house.
No, it looks like Hellraiser's house.
It looks like fucking the Colombian people's house from fucking Predator 2.
Yeah, who lives here?
One guy. He's not even married.
He's just constantly practicing karate. Got to keep up his skills for, nothing.
Yeah, karate is life.
Matt, I'm guessing you didn't watch the Cobra Kai series.
No, I watched like 20 minutes of the first episode and I thought, oh, this is funny for a skit. I know people like that show, but again, I'm not like a fan of this franchise.
Okay.
So,
Dude, he's dropping bombs left and right here tonight.
Just
I'm
amazing.
here for Terry Silver and And Bad Boy Barnes, man.
Terry Silver and Mike Barnes.
Holy Christ! What about this bedhead that Kreese has?
Yeah, he's fucking pathetic. I'm surprised there weren't like tumbleweeds in his fucking his dojo.
Can you sign it with the gloves on?
Nuclear waste was the preferred waste. What the fuck does that even mean?
How weird is that? He just dumps nuclear waste.
It was the 80s, man. Nuclear waste was all the talk, yeah.
Yeah, nuclear waste. Mr. Burns over here.
Right, like he's a fucking Simpsons villain.
Yeah, when is the last time you heard anybody utter that term, nuclear waste?
It's like him and only him. Hey, trans world on the plane.
Oh God, great.
Oh,
You can get on that plane then, right?
God.
Look at this convertible they're driving.
So can I ask a question about the timeline here, since you guys already watched the first two recently and
Yeah.
reviewed them? So it's been like what? How long were they in Okinawa or wherever they were? Like months?
Well, from the way it sounds coming up when Daniel talks to his mom, they talk about what's her name? Kimiko or whatever?
Kumiko.
Kumiko.
Sato.
Yeah, we're not getting into that shit. It's kind of implied that they kind of like spent, because it's not, because this one obviously takes place a year after the first one, which is wild. It's kind of implied that like they spent the summer in Okinawa, and he's coming back because he's supposed to start.
Wow, they just cross each other's paths. Holy
yeah,
Christ.
right?
What are the
Yeah.
chances?
I'm surprised Daniel didn't look at Kreese and go, look at this dork with the life preserver. Thinks he's going to drown.
You know, I was thinking
Daniel's
about
put on
this.
some weight since the first movie.
Oh yeah, well he's still a feeble little bitch, but yeah. I've been watching it last night. I was thinking about Back to the Future a lot, and to me, this is this one is Back to the Future 2, because they go back to a lot of the same places in part 1 or same themes and stuff like that. And the second one, Karate Kid 2, is more like Back to the Future 3, because it's entirely in a foreign land. That kind of aspect. Thinking
It's
about
like a Western, but it's like a Japanese type movie.
Yeah, it's an Eastern. Yeah.
Eastern.
Eastern.
They bring back the old woman from the first one. Just for this fucking scene.
That's awesome though.
I was shocked that the mom actually showed up in a phone call cameo.
I didn't realize that.
Cool, you said she didn't.
I didn't. That's exactly right. I said she didn't, and I'm eating my shit now.
But we're all corrected, because we also said that Daniel never addresses what actually happened. I do remember this. How can we say that? We all should have remember this.
I mean, wow, this guy's having like a fucking convulsion in the back.
Yeah, I love what's going on in the background.
Dude, his mom is not bad looking. Give her a
she
different
look-
haircut. I'm
I
just
was
saying,
gonna
give her a
say,
different haircut.
She looks
Give her a better top.
I
It's
totally
not bad.
agree.
She
Yep.
looks better in this one than she does in the first one. Yeah, she's definitely a MILF.
What's funny is that we're all older than she is. Well, maybe not you, Ghoul.
Oh
Wait,
no, I'm not.
wait,
Well,
wait.
I'm probably like 5 years younger than she is in this
He
movie.
could be Daniel.
Yeah, I am. He was like what, like 29 when he made this one?
29?
Or no, I don't know. I was just
Oh.
throwing that out there.
He
You know what's
still looks
funny?
like a child.
Yeah, so I mean, he looked like he did in this movie, or from the first movie until like the mid '90s, where he looks like he does now. Like he's ageless. It's
Yeah,
fucking
in
crazy.
Cobra Kai, he looks like he's about 10 years older than he does in this movie.
Yeah.
This guy in the background with the bell, he's like, I'm acting.
All right, I'm looking up how old he was when he made this movie now.
I'm going to guess 26 to 27.
That's
I'll say
probably
27.
right.
Because I feel like he was 22 when they filmed the first
I think yeah. So Ralph Macchio age.
And this dude was 52 in the first one. Now he's probably 60 or so.
Well, this is what 88. Is this 88 or
This
89?
came out in 89, so
89.
Oh, then 5 years older than 57. But he looks 75.
exactly.
You could reverse his numbers and you wouldn't bat an eye at the number. If I told you he was 75, you'd be like, yeah, okay. What happened to my bonsai? No one's tending to it.
After.
Too much time in Okinawa.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fucking leave it.
Okay, so
unattended.
he was 20. Ralph Macchio was 27.
Yep.
That's wild. That's wild.
And he's playing what? He's supposed to be 17 or
Yeah.
It's an under 18 karate championship. So yes, he's playing
Holy
17.
shit.
I mean, I guess I can relate. Like if I got rid of my
If you
tattoos
shave, yeah.
and I shaved, I could actually absolutely pose for like 18.
Oh yeah, dude, you should do it. I love a young boy.
Yeah, you should definitely shave. Yeah.
That'd be so hot. I want to do a show with you.
I love a young boy.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm stealing your jokes. Go ahead.
He's not. Yeah, he's known Mr. Miyagi for like a year, and he's basically his dad now. Thanks, Dad. He should call him Dad.
I would love it if Daniel had his dad was still alive and he was totally jealous of this relationship.
Ooh, that could be an interesting subplot. Yeah.
Yeah, like a domestic violence subplot.
He's like, you keep hanging out with this maintenance guy, not me.
Well, you know he wouldn't say maintenance guy. You know what he say.
Slow.
Yeah.
But I do want to
we're putting it in
27-year-old boy. He looks
So-
soft. I like him soft.
So he said Pat Morita was 52 when he made the first one.
Yeah,
right?
so he was only 57.
Wow.
Maybe you guys have talked about this, and I obviously didn't do any research at all. But do we even know Mr. Miyagi's first name? Does that ever come up in like part 2 or anything? Or is his first name Mister?
Yeah, like Mr. T.
I think it shows it in part 1 when he's passed out drunk and Daniel's looking at his old war.
I believe it does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's unpronounceable, just like his real first name. You guys know his real first name isn't Pat, right?
Nariyoshi.
Yeah, it's like Narioki or something.
No, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. It says Nariyoshi.
Tamaguchi? No way. Tamaguchi Morita? That's weird.
I was gonna say we can't say his real first name. That's right.
Ooh, I think I said it already.
I did too. Fuck.
Is this a Beetlejuice situation?
Yeah, you can't say PAT.
We have to say Ghoul.
Yeah, it's cursed.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Matt, you really got to get into our show.
I'm
know what
out
I
of the
realized?
lore of the show. This is some hot shit right here.
Oh, this is amazing.
Look at this guy. I bought 20 locations today. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Is this the only thing this actor has done? Because he shines in this fucking movie. I know he comes up in Cobra Kai, and I think a lot of people do.
Yeah,
Even
he did
Elizabeth
this in
Shue
Cobra
like
Kai.
makes a cameo, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Which-
does Robin Lively.
Oh, okay.
Wait, real quick, Matt, I got to know, what's your opinion on Elizabeth Shue in Back to the Future?
And Back to the Future
2
was,
and 3. Isn't she in both? Isn't she in the sequels?
yeah. I mean, she's basically not in them.
But do you think, does it just kill you that it's not the real girl, Jennifer?
Oh, that they replaced? No, I don't care about that.
Oh, I'm so bothered by that.
No.
Right, Chris? You're a purist in that way, right? You're totally bothered. How come you're not on camera? What are you doing? What are you pissing?
No, I'm right here.
Sharpening his pencil.
Already? We just started. Why would he be sharpening his pencil?
No, that doesn't bother me. I mean, nowadays they're trying to do all these deep fakes and shit. It's like,
Oh, I would love that if they did that to her. God.
no, it looks like shit. Just recast. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like Indy 3, you know, if they did it now, they would de-age Harrison Ford instead of having River Phoenix play the opening. And it's
Well, they already did that with India 5.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to slow down on some of this stuff. I'm fine with recasting.
You even like the second Batman with that really ugly girl instead of Rachel Dawes?
Really? Oh, you mean they got a better actor? Yeah, I'm a fan
Are
of
you
that.
kidding?
Yes.
I'm actually with Alex on that one. I think Maggie. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm glad
But she's a way better
I'm
actor.
glad she got fucking blown up.
Oh, me too. They couldn't blow her up fast enough. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. She's ugly as fuck. I couldn't take looking at that face.
I don't mind her being ugly. I
Tournament
wasn't
terror.
commenting on her looks. Look at this. How can I get a subscription to that magazine? I mean, what is that? What is that
Tournament
zine?
terror. Mike Barnes. Matt, is that how your chefs cook steaks at your restaurant?
Shit, did my shit just cut out
yes,
for a little bit?
actually. Yes, I have short Asian. Where's he from, Mr. Miyagi? Japan? Is he Japanese?
Okinawa.
Okay.
Chinatown.
Yeah, that's right.
Look how giddy he is.
Every time Daniel gives him a gift, he totally shoots it down. Let's see how he acts here.
Oh gosh, I'm sure it's not going to be any different.
Yeah, he just never accepts anything like a normal person. Why you do this, Daniel? This isn't... You don't have to do this. Watch. There's always a problem.
So I don't understand. So he took his entire college fund. What 17-year-old has control of their entire college fund? Has access to it? That makes no sense. It's like, yeah, because I would just go to Vegas or something for like a week and
Yeah.
fucking blow it.
If I could do what I want with it, right?
Yeah, like
Like a kid like Daniel to have a college fund is insane too, because like that's like
Yeah,
I didn't have a fucking college fund.
no,
Right.
and the way they were living, yeah, it's like
A fund.
Yeah, like they're like, yo, you're 17, you're fucking going to work.
Right, that's what my parents said.
Yeah, like as soon as I hit 17, they're like, all right, find a job. I'm like, what do you
They,
mean?
they didn't say which college would you like to apply to. Do you
Go
want
to
to
work,
stay
kid.
home?
Yeah,
Yeah, do
they're
you want to go
like-
to county college? Like nothing.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Also, this location, he should open a bar. He should open a bar here instead of a bonsai play. He would have made more of a profit. That place looks more like a fucking saloon or some shit.
Yeah, that way you could get drunk and do train dodging. Right? It's right next to the train tracks.
It's true. It's
You
true.
could all be Teddy Duchamp.
Yeah, it's like got a gimmick bar.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Right, Matt? You would get drunk and go do some train dodging, right?
I'd like to think I'm a little more responsible in that, but
We actually have train tracks about 2 blocks from where Matt's restaurant is.
oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
So people like fill their bellies up and go do train dodging.
yeah. There's a train around the river. Yes, let this be a lesson for anybody. Never buy a gift for your friend, spouse, parents, cousins, nobody that you cannot return. Like this is a giant gift that you have no idea if the person's going to appreciate it or not. Never do this.
He clearly doesn't. Look at him.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, now I have to do something with it.
Only
Now I'm
only buy tangible gifts.
Yeah, it's like giving somebody a puppy. It's like, oh, thanks. I mean, I like dogs, but now I have to keep this thing alive.
Yeah, you take care of this fucking thing.
Oh, wow, a cute dog. So it's just going to do its own thing, right?
As he says, Mr. Miyagi's,
Mr.
little,
Miyagi's
trees.
Little Trees. What a fucking creative name.
Well, then he's like simple, direct, catchy. It's not none of those.
Nothing. Look at him. He does not accept anything this motherfucker gives him. He hates everything. You fucked up.
Man, what What a nice guy he is.
God, look at his gut.
He looks like Homer Simpson.
Oh no.
He's
Ah,
he's also like so repetitive in this movie. Like he says the same line like multiple times. Have you guys ever noticed that?
Mm-mm.
Like he'll say the same shit like this is great, like kind of stuff. Like it's
That's his ad-libbing.
yeah, it's weird.
Look at him. Just dump the toxic waste, man.
If
We
I
get-
don't have a meeting like this at some point in my life, I'm gonna be furious. A bubble bath meeting where I get people I've never even met to come in and convene with me. Oh my god. This is some real James Bond villain shit right here. I love it.
I wonder what he was thinking when he like
That's
filmed
crazy.
this.
Is it like the people always say like the guy who plays Terry Silver was younger than Ralph Macchio when they
By only like a month or two.
yeah, still like
Really?
yeah. Barnes, let's go. The guy.
He has the worst hair, but it's so
It's so dry.
Just dry.
dry.
Because normally if you get your hair in that position, it's wet.
Fucking Snake and Dennis.
Oh, Snake is the biggest, but his face actually does look like a snake.
I knew a guy in high school who looked like Snake, and he was a fucking douchebag. So I've always hated Snake.
Snakes? Snakes? You can't sound like a
No,
snake.
I don't know no snakes.
He's basically a replacement for the put him in the body bag guy from
Yeah.
part one. Is that
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna need 50%. I like how he has this whole thing he's already thought of before he
He's
walked
like, yeah,
in
he's
there.
like, he's 17 years old, brokering a fucking like multi-million-dollar deal.
Now I can't stop
Right.
focusing on his dry hair.
You could like mop a floor with his
It's
head.
amazing.
You can mop a floor with his head.
Oh, look at him. He's like fucking Kid and Play almost.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh,
It's like 3 inches of spikes.
uh,
Look at that cigar. Could that be any longer? Was he gonna smoke it for 3 hours?
yeah, probably. He's smoking it till he comes back in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, by the time he's done with that cigar, we'll start season 3 or whatever of Cobra Kai when he's back.
It's also wild that the main thrust of the villains is to get revenge on this child and his
It's-
sensei. Like,
Dude, it's Star Wars. Like you said, it's Star Wars.
well, he's definitely a whiny bitch like Luke Skywalker. I'll say that. Jesus Christ.
In this movie, he definitely is.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's terrible. Yeah, I was watching this last night and I'm like, is a bonsai tree just like a fir tree that they mold into, that they like shape the branches together or something? I have no idea.
I didn't think it was that type of tree. I thought it was the other type of tree. I don't know what's happening.
True
Not up on-
bonsai is
Not up on my
rare.
tree lore.
I didn't think it was any tree that you just keep small. I thought it was like the other type. Like it looked kind of like a big tree, but it's a miniature version. I don't know why they're using that one over there.
He said true bonsais are rare, so I don't know.
I said everything Daniel says to Miyagi is a question. Every
Yeah,
it
it literally
Dude, I'm
is.
telling you, every
Yeah.
fucking thing is a question.
Everything, yeah, on my subtitles has a question mark.
And if this shit's so important, why wasn't he teaching him this instead of fucking waxing cars and fucking painting houses and shit?
He needed shit done, dude. He's like,
right.
this car has to be waxed. Fuck this guy's training. Imagine if Daniel just fell off the cliff.
Just end movie. That's it.
It's
like
Still be
Final
asking
Destination or
questions
some shit.
on the way down and be like, why, Mr. Miyagi? Why am I falling? Explain to me why this is happening, Mr.
Why am I
Miyagi.
falling?
I can't do anything right.
Karate Kid meets
So
Final
is this
Destination.
LA? They're supposed to be in LA, right? This looks like Oregon. Yeah, like what?
Well, it's funny, like, yeah, because like they finally got like money to like have like helicopter shots, but it's for like the movie that they shouldn't have had money for.
And now they're showing places that shouldn't be here.
Yeah, like, oh, it's Los Angeles.
It'd be
Wow.
funny if off to the side you saw Rocky running up on the top of that
It's
fucking
like
mountain.
Earth's butthole right there.
Drago!
Ooh, that gives me an idea. Do an edit of the Rocky 4 training music with,
And then have them just standing there?
yeah, with the Karate Kid 3. That would make it way better.
Yeah. That's a Christmas tree. It's not a bonsai tree.
That's
What
what
are
I
we
mean, I
looking
think
at?
That that's a
They shape it over time into an actual bonsai, but I've never even thought about this before until recently. So
Did Daniel start getting his ass kicked soon?
I know. So yes, this movie is too long. All this stuff in the beginning is just too much. What we really want is him to be trained by Terry, that kind of shit, and just face off.
I just want Mike Barnes.
Yes, yeah.
Like Johnny, like I said in the first review, Johnny Lawrence is my favorite Cobra, but Mike Barnes is
Yeah.
second to none.
Like, who would see... What Karate Kid enthusiast wants to see the whole bonsai store, like, origin here? Like, isn't everybody excited to see someone get punched in the face?
Well, if you're talking Karate Kid enthusiasts, they probably love this kind of shit.
It's for the lesson. Every movie has a lesson, right?
Yeah, and we're just here for the fights.
Right. How did Miyagi get so much wisdom at 52? Because I'm like almost 52 now, and I don't know anything. Like, where am I going to learn all this in the next 7 years?
Should have trained in kata.
I guess. What's
Yeah,
that
he's
thing
the-
in the back of his pants?
Can't get over his fucking pants and his gut.
Oh, here it is.
I'm never not gonna see that now. Fuck.
His double shin.
Look how fat he is. Look at his ass.
Well, he's doing the thing where we talked about last time, when he walks, like the way he walks.
Walks like
Like
lean forward on the balls of his feet.
and he doesn't even walk like that in Cobra Kai, if I recall.
I like how he has to like pester Miyagi to sign that contract, and Miyagi refuses to do it.
No.
Yeah, but later he just signs it himself. So like, why does he have to get him to sign it?
Yeah, you ever hear of forging, Daniel? You could just sign it and say the guy signed it.
It's true.
Wow, Ghost completely ripped off this movie with the fucking clay. You love that movie.
Can you imagine if he just came up behind her and he slid his fingers in between hers and they were doing that? And he took his shirt off and showed his big pot belly.
Well, they couldn't because she was underage at the time of the filming.
How old was she?
What?
I think, yeah, she was the reason why she wasn't a love interest. She was only, I think, like 16 or 17.
So?
Look at his.
And? Yeah, you're right. She's too old. God damn. What an old hag.
Now, Alex, you don't think she's cute?
She's easily the best of all of the karate. The original. I think
Elizabeth
so.
Shue? What?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh my God, you're insane.
What about Noki Nama or whatever it is? Okinawa.
You mean the country?
I mean, no. Wait, what's her name? Numikau.
Kimiko?
Nuxukau.
Nuxukau.
Nuxukau?
Oh my God.
No, I like her a lot. Also, I think it's because she's got like the most personality out of all of them too. She's good in this movie.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah.
What a weird premise. You put a girl in the movie that won't touch this guy.
It is weird, yeah.
Right? Like, because she has a boyfriend already. So, okay, can we film someone who doesn't have a boyfriend then?
Right, like, it's a weird take, but I like it. Just because that's the thing, I love the third movie premise. Like, it's just, they do weird shit.
I prefer it if he dated Barnes, honestly. Get with the bad boy, my guy.
Yeah.
I teach you a few things.
Combined forces, boom.
Yeah.
Double Dragon style.
So Ralph Macchio, I mean, after this, he doesn't like do any acting until what? My Cousin Vinny? Is that
Right, which was 3 years after this movie.
Okay, but he seems so much older in that movie, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
He was great, though, in that movie.
Yeah,
He
it's
was.
like-
He's really good in that movie.
He is very good in that movie.
But that's like it, right? I mean,
Yep,
do you know
after
a
that,
single...
I couldn't tell you a fucking thing that he was in.
I could, and Matt might have... I don't know
He's
if Matt would
in
appreciate...
he's in a weird like baseball movie.
Yeah, that's it. Beer League.
Yeah, Beer League. I've only seen
Oh.
a few bits of that.
with Artie
Yeah.
Lang.
Yeah.
I saw that once. I mean, that was back when it first came out. I did not remember that he was in that.
That was like what 90?
No, it was in the 2000s. It was like 2005.
Oh, 2000s?
Five,
Alright,
I believe, yeah. Because Artie joined Howard Stern in 2001 after 9/11, like literally, like around November or something like that. And then like that notoriety got him to be able to make that movie. Yeah.
Was it like a cameo or was he actually in the movie?
No, he's in the movie.
Jesus,
yeah.
I gotta rewatch that then.
They rip on him very good in that movie too.
When he orders that thing at the diner, she's like, "Do you want a side of cock with that?" Because he orders like a real like
very like vegan type.
It's all vegan, yeah.
Breakfast. Well, it's funny too. I always because like I said, the next Karate
What is
Kid,
Daniel doing back there?
Yeah, what's happening here?
he's drying his hair.
And why is this guy here? He couldn't get the snake guy to do this?
He's supposed to be nefarious. That's just trying to show that he's an asshole. As if we didn't know already.
He's looking for information.
It's funny when we talk about the next Karate Kid, the one with Hilary Swank. It's funny, when I was a kid, when I saw that on TV, I always thought that she was Daniel's daughter and that Daniel died somehow. I don't know why my mind put that way. Just because I think the title, The Next Karate Kid. But then realizing, like, that wasn't the case at all.
Right.
So when Cobra Kai came out, I was like, oh, holy shit, this is fucking... Yeah, holy shit.
I love how Matt hasn't watched these movies for 30 years, and he's here on the commentary.
Yeah. I watched this one so much. I mean, like I said, I was probably like 12 years old. And it was a
fucking
perfect,
great.
like, pre-puberty movie.
Is this like Biff to you, this guy?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Top 3 movie villains.
It's
Terry
like, yes.
Silver, Shredder,
Biff.
Biff.
No, Matt, how do you feel about... Because we're actually already have plans for Back to the Future, and they don't include Part 3. How do you feel about Back to the Future Part 3? And we like it. We like it. We just don't want to talk about it, if that makes
Why
sense.
not?
We
I
like
mean,
it, but we don't want to talk about it.
I'd rather talk about Part 3 than Part 2, honestly.
Wow, really?
Wow, okay.
I mean, yeah, if you're going to talk about 2, you have to talk about 3 because they're kind of a package
Back to the
deal.
Future month.
Really? Wow, guys, we have to change our whole format.
I think Back to the Future months might have to be a thing.
Matt said he won't do part 1 and 2 unless we do part 3. He's already throwing his weight around.
Hey, he's got it.
Hey,
He's
I'm happy to do whatever you guys want to have me on for.
He's
so
OG
thank
here.
you.
Me and Chris are just fucking laymen here. You guys are the OGs, so.
I actually enjoy part 3. I never had a problem with it.
There's
I
no
like part
bad
3.
Back to the Future movie.
Yeah, I like them all. I mean, there's logistically, there's a lot of story problems with part 2 as to why they do anything. And so that's what makes it not that great in my mind. But
Really? You're not a huge fan of 2?
not anymore, no.
You used to be until when, would you say? Like 10
Well,
years
yeah,
ago?
as a kid, it's like, oh, it's the future. It's cool. There's a lot of that. Then they go back to the 50s and it's a lot of the same stuff, but it's just that, there's no reason for them to go to the future. They could have done it the long way. And, and there's no reason. And the only reason they go back to the 50s is because they fucked up. And it's like, well, now you're just doing the same shit. You're seeing the same beats and stuff. So it's only when 3 comes around that something actually new happens, and so. I mean, I love them all. Don't get me wrong.
How often do you watch 2?
I mean, it's probably been like 8 years ago now, but I mean, I've watched it 15 times, I think, total.
Oh, see, it's just as big as Friday the 13th Part 2 to you.
It's a huge movie for me.
Have you watched Friday 2 more than 15 times yet?
I like to say that I have, but I just want to kind of cap it off at 15. I think 15 is a good,
Saying 20 now is weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's too much.
Just weird. The last 10 years, it went up to 20.
We just glossed over the part where Terry Silver was hiding in the fucking chimney.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny if he broke his neck like that girl's dad in Gremlins? Didn't she say that her dad went down the fireplace and broke his neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say he doesn't deserve that.
I mean,
Exactly.
you're just a fucking asshole if you do that.
You're a dumbass.
Can you imagine if she was like, oh, look at this shitty place? And he's like, oh, no, this is what we bought. Why is it all corrugated aluminum walls?
Yeah,
Is it Jason Shack from part
No,
2?
it's the bathroom that Harold and his
Oh,
wife
part
were in
3?
in part 3, yeah.
And is she supposed to own that pottery business? She's like 16.
No, she says she's just working there for whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I watched this twice in the last 12 hours, like with the sound on, paying attention.
It's like a horror movie. You gotta keep all the parents away.
Yeah, I'm locked in for KK3. What does her jacket say? Cricket?
Cricket.
Cricket.
You don't know, unless you play crumpet, you don't know cricket.
Oh, you don't know
Okay.
crumpet unless you play cricket. Jose Canseco bet?
Tell me, you didn't pay money for this. No, I paid him blowjobs.
Right.
No idea.
That's a movie we should fucking do.
Oh, absolutely. I don't care if Chris is on that show or not.
Oh,
What is
dude. It's the OG 1990
Turtles?
Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding, Chris. We need you there. Look at that. Why is Dana wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Mr. Miyagi gave it to him.
Yeah. Hey, I fuck with Hawaiian shirts. I have a few myself. They're baller.
I know. I forgot that. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. Insult me all you want. I don't care.
Dude, you're wearing a Terminator 2 shirt. I'm not going to insult you.
A Terminator 2 shirt.
Well, yeah. What do you think it is?
A Public Enemy shirt.
All right, here we go. Enter the villains.
Oh. What? Does Daniel say the same thing he says in part 2 a million times? Oh, come on, man. Did he say come on, man, like 50 times here?
I don't think during this one. I think during the second altercation he says it.
So, okay, let's talk about their plan here. Obviously, it's twofold. They want to destroy Daniel physically, mentally, and they want to get the Cobra Kai dojos back up and running. And they feel like the best way to do both is to get him into the tournament, when really they should just promote Cobra Kai during the tournament and just beat the shit out of him right now. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Like,
disable him before the tournament.
beat him to a pulp and then promote Cobra Kai at the tournament while you compete with other people. It's like,
Right,
it makes
yeah.
no sense.
Well, I loved, so Matt, you said you're not you haven't watched Cobra Kai at all.
No.
When Terry Silver comes back, he says, which is basically the fan theory that became canon, was that he was like, "Oh, I was like cocaine fueled bullying a teenager."
Oh,
So
that's
yes,
cool.
so that's what the like impetus behind this whole movie is, technically, like in universe.
I see. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So he like
Because yeah, it makes no sense why he's just like, yeah, we're gonna destroy this 17-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
why
he-
would a billionaire waste his time with that?
yeah, so he basically says like,
Well,
yeah,
it's
I was
because
just, like-
his ties with Reese and the Vietnam or whatever. So
well, that
He
also
has a
comes into
blood
play.
oath, yeah.
That also comes into play in Cobra Kai. But like, he also, he was like, I was insane back then. Like,
yeah, that's why you're awesome, dude.
yo, the thing that sucks though is like this part, he's like could be such a genuine good guy. Like, I hate that he really plays a good guy very well.
Yeah. You know, he's like, I wish he was Steven Seagal. like what if he just did all of Steven Seagal's movies? They would be so much better.
I would take Terry Silver in Marked for Death.
I don't know if you're wrong about that, Matt.
He's got the moves and he
No,
can act.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal cannot act.
I wonder if I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
The only thing I would not replace him with is Out for Justice. I know Chris can get me for that. Like, I would never replace Seagal for Out for Justice.
Right.
Is that the one with the voodoo gangs or whatever? Or-
No,
That's Mark for Death.
Oh,
Out for Justice is yo, fuck nuts. Anyone see
Anybody
Richie?
seen Richie?
Oh.
Forsyth.
Richie Forsyth.
Oh yeah.
Or no, William Forsyth.
He's
Anyone
like
see
Italian. He's
Richie
Italian in that
Forsyth?
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Gino Felino.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this guy getting shot and being in a coma for 6 years?
He wouldn't run like Seagal was. We all know that.
Like he's jump roping, and then he bangs Kelly LeBrock when he gets out.
Anybody seen Daniel? Anybody know what Daniel did about Johnny Lawrence?
Look, they're just totally buying his story. The guy who just barged into the yard.
Yeah, he just wandered into their backyard.
Came right in. Terry Silver's got a dope jacket too. Like I said, I love movie jackets. That's a
Yeah, that
fucking-
stripe across the
dude.
the
That
chest.
is that is baller. Also, does Mr. Miyagi wear the same outfit in all three of these movies?
10 just really fits me.
Just khaki fucking outfit.
It's always khaki every single
Why
time.
is his grass sprinkler not moving? It's just watering the same spot.
Oh, this gets me. Mac and cheese. Oh, I grew up on mac and cheese.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass.
I
You're
was gonna
17.
Say, yeah, like, does nobody know what mac and cheese is?
Why is he not wearing a belt?
I was thinking that earlier. It drives me insane when people wear pants without belts.
Oh, you got okay. All right, nice. I'm in good company then. You guys are like
I
big, like,
hate that.
like I don't even need it, but I have to have a belt on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to. It completes the look. Like, he did that. Matt, do you remember in part 1 when he was wandering around the school with those army pants on and that weird shirt? And it was really tight and high, and he had no...
Yeah, and he looked like a fucking lesbian.
Lesbian, huh? Hmm. Yeah, most of this fucking bullshit you can trim 10 seconds out of all these scenes and get 20 minutes out of this movie, it'd be so much better. Honestly, I was thinking about last night. It's like, oh, they're back. What if what if the whole movie was Daniel turned bad from the beginning? Kind of like he had a falling out with him with Mr. Miyagi at the beginning, and the whole movie was him training to, he like goes to the dark side or something.
Yeah, he's like dressed.
Yeah,
all
like,
black
and then
wears
like
terrible
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah, I feel like that would have been a pretty good idea.
Miyagi trains someone else, so he has to
Yeah,
fight
exactly.
them.
Hmm.
wears his hair in the fucking double lock like the Misfits.
Yeah, he gets a widow's peak.
Yeah, because Daniel's so good at karate now that he could do this.
Now,
Dude, I'm sorry, but like Barnes is like so violent. There's like he just
Oh,
can't.
did you see that?
He's just
Oh.
fucking. He's fucking.
Chicks love that.
oh God.
I'm sorry, but even in the end fight, there's
Yeah,
no
well.
feasible way that Daniel wins this. Barnes is a fucking animal.
Oh, he killed Daniel.
Like 100%.
Barnes isn't wearing a belt either. It's really bothering me.
Oh, and he's wearing those like it
Those
looks like those
acid
like-
wash, stone wash jeans.
well that like stretch band. It looks like it has.
Oh yeah,
Fuck that.
yep, that was a thing back then.
Really?
Yep. Oh, here we go. See, same fucking scene for part 1 and part 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Except he doesn't actually hit Barnes; he just kicks him in the butt.
Yeah, what was that? And Barnes was able to run away and jump in a car?
Yeah, they were already ready to go.
Well, guys, look how outrageous they are. Check this out. Oh my God, they're willing to do that.
Radical.
Wow, they're willing to just do donuts like on the street. That's crazy.
Some bad boys, man.
Oh, it was almost Final Destination 1. That was a bad. I love that car though. That car's sick.
We have no chance of competing with people who think like this.
Maniacs.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah. What
So
the fuck?
if Barnes is getting paid, what is Snake and this other douchebag?
Snake and
are they
Dennis?
on the payroll?
I like how this guy's singing. He can give a fuck less about what just happened to Daniel.
This scene is so weird.
Yeah, Daniel
It's like-
asks him something. He just goes da 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 da.
This is where the friction started.
I don't know. I like Mr. Miyagi's philosophy. It's like, just fucking forget it. Like, just chill out. You can't do anything about it. Like, dude, that's me to a T. I'm like, fuck it.
He just kicked a teenager in the ass and he's
Yeah,
singing.
he just beat
Yeah,
up a
let's
bunch
just
of
crank
children.
the tunes, man, and let's just go for a ride, dude.
Dude, that's crazy. Miyagi's beat up like 17 children in the last year. like, because he beat up those guys in part 2 as well.
Is he drunk like he was in that scene in part 1?
See, that's the thing. I feel like he is, but they don't like.
Didn't show him drinking.
They don't show him. Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool if he crashed into something.
Well, that's
Ain't
just
the fence.
That's because he's just
Crash
driving
the truck.
That's right.
Yeah, that-
Drink the booze. Wax the floor. Crash the truck.
crash the car.
Yeah, crash the truck.
It's like, fuck it, I'm going fishing, dude. Fuck it, dude, let's go bowling.
Wow, they're really not getting along anymore.
It's like fuck. It's kind of. This is like kind of harrowing though. It's like almost as if like Return of the Jedi was supposed to go. Like you really needed more of Luke Skywalker to gear towards more of the dark side. Like you got Daniel
Mhm.
going like right there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was thinking, like, what if he goes bad from the beginning
Yeah, the beginning would be so much better.
and he actually trains in the Quicksilver method the whole movie?
Yeah.
I like how Daniel's basically doing what Sato did in part 2 and calling
You mean
Miyagi
Sato?
Sato and calling Miyagi a coward. He's like, you can't be so damn passive. Like, he's like, man, your brother was, or whatever that guy, Sato was right. You don't do anything about anything. Like, Miyagi really is kind of a wuss, right? Like, he doesn't do anything about anything.
He's a Buddhist or something. I don't know.
But yeah, he just like lets people make their mistakes and hope they realize it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a doormat for my house with Miyagi's face on it.
So people could just fucking step on
Just
him.
step on it, because that's what he is. That's who he is. And Data worships the guy in Cobra Kai.
This is the sequence I remember the most watching this 30 years ago. Just because, I mean, you know, the filming location is cool, but then it transitions to what's clearly a soundstage and stuff like that. I just always love seeing the techniques of filmmaking and shit. And this location is cool.
Earth's asshole, as
Yeah.
Matt said.
I want to look up where this place is and go, because it looks like Oregon.
Yeah, the Goonies should be down there looking for One-Eyed Willie's.
Dude, Alex, I thought the same thing last night.
They look. Where's the what's it called?
Oh, that fucking
The bloom.
thing.
The bloom.
The gold doubloons.
Yeah. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
We watching Cliffhanger?
Yeah, we're
Oh
still
my
alone to help
God,
him.
yes. Put Ralph Macchio on cliffhanger. Let him be the opening death. That would be amazing.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
It's not gonna hold.
Instead of the girl.
I just watched that again like a month ago. Cliffhanger is one of my top Stallones.
Oh, is it good? Yeah. Wow. Chris doesn't even really address it.
Thank you. Cliffhanger
What?
is fucking great.
Cliffhanger
Yeah,
rules.
I've never been
Rennie
to that
Harlan?
one.
Come
Dude.
on, man.
Season's over, asshole!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Stallone does not even fire a gun in that movie. That's how cool it
it's-
is.
Michael Rooker is the secret star of that movie.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Okay, how are they going to get back up?
Dude.
Like, you got to be a professional climber to fucking do
I'd
this
say,
shit.
yeah, it's like, I don't
Is it
understand,
even
like,
worth this for these trees?
I would never do that. Fuck that.
They literally just had a fir tree or whatever we call it that they turned into a bonsai, yet he has to get a...
Also, I'm pretty sure when you do this shit, you wear, like, those, like, kind of shoes that have, like
Yeah.
grips on the bottom.
Not
yeah, they're wearing, like,
sneakers.
fucking Nikes.
Look at her socks. Her socks are over her jeans.
They're
Like-
clearly filming in winter.
Well, yeah, their jackets definitely say so. Because also, I love how they have the most vibrant colors to show that like they're in the weeds or whatever, like pink and orange.
There's like Friday 6 where they all are wearing winter clothes because it's freezing, but they act like it's summer.
It's only supposed to be like October in that movie. Yeah.
So Daniel's plan is to get this true bonsai that Miyagi planted here who knows how many years ago to save the business? Like, how is this one tree going to save the
he's-
business?
They could sell this for $17. What are you talking about?
Christ. Yeah, he's real. Oh my God, your technique, dude. You're ruining the root. His dream come true. Yeah, he's like, fuck, this child bought me this space and now I have to do something.
Yeah,
with
I,
it.
I like how it fell in salt water, which is the worst thing you could do to it.
Well, that's exactly what they say.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Have you guys checked out Karate Kid Legends? Now in theaters?
No.
It looks so bad.
It looks terrible.
It looks absolutely terrible, yeah.
If Cash Grab was a movie, it would be
Right.
that.
Supposedly Johnny Lawrence makes a cameo in that movie.
Does
Oh,
he
okay.
really?
That's what I've heard.
Oh,
But I still have to watch season 6 of Cobra Kai, so I'm like lacking on my but it's a Karate Kid shit.
But from what I've heard, it doesn't even tie into the TV show at all, right?
Not really. That's
Yeah.
what I've also heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Which seems like a mistake because the TV show is huge.
you could make an entire like Marvel type universe out of these movies,
Yeah.
and they're just like fucking it up.
look how fake that looks right there.
It's
Yeah, they're-
yeah,
yeah.
so backwards.
It's
That's
like,
what- yeah,
it's like
that's what-
rear projection or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that water's behind them, right?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
No, they're on a soundstage. This
Is
is a
this-
real location here.
Is this
but
guy
yeah.
on the left even necessary? Like,
Yeah, the third guy. He's like the fifth guy in Cobra Kai.
I was gonna say, well, no. Apparently, from what I already know, the Cobra Kai finale spoilers, whatever. Dennis comes back.
What? Really?
Yeah. The third guy comes back apparently.
No one made that obvious to me.
Well,
missed
you
that.
also how am I? I'm a fucking retard for knowing that his name is Dennis.
Wait, they're willing to pull them up now rather than them climbing up? You know how hard this would be?
I was going
Yeah.
to say that would be extremely difficult, even for 3 people.
Yeah.
Arnold and his friends pulling the tree down in Predator is easier than this.
I'm gonna have that fucking theme that they play during that is stuck in my head all day now.
He's a whip. I thought that whip was a car.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, if she fell, that'd be great.
Having not watched Cobra Kai at all, don't they bring back pretty much everybody except for Hilary Swank?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I do like that.
So
fact
Barnes'
that-
hair is a little more wet looking, Alex, on the sides there. It's like it's got.
See,
product
this
in
is the
it,
problem with
clearly.
his hair. It's too long on the sides. It needs to be
Yes,
way
it-
shorter. on the
well, that's the
sides.
well,
Yes.
that's the if that was modernized. If he had like that side cut shit,
Right.
he'd be like
He used to have a fade or something.
exactly. Yeah, fade. Yep.
His lack of fade is alarming.
Snakes. I love I love snakes.
of fade disturbing.
I love Snake's chain.
Oh yeah, he's rocking that chain. the whole
Fucking
movie.
Easy E.
I just keep seeing Kid and Play every time I look at Barnes now.
He's like, he should grab his foot and jump through it.
Yeah, I can grab his foot and jump over it. That should have been the move in the tournament.
Yeah, during the tournament.
While Daniel's doing that kata shit, he just fucking grabs his foot and jumps over it.
Oh,
He snaps it
Oh, snap.
like a bitch.
Look at this guy. Gray gets a kick out of this.
Yeah, he's like,
Snake's like gonna be laughing in the car about it later.
Yeah, like this is fucking members only jacket.
I'd love
That's
that we're
fucking
ruining
leaks-
this person's
leaky
life.
ceiling.
Like, who cares, dude? Wow, that's the most he's emoted the entire
It-
movie.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Daniel, what the fuck did you do to my tree?
Daniel, you fucking idiot.
You actually can really see like the age in Machio right here.
Oh yeah. That big fat ass and no belt. That orange
I'm
jacket.
not looking at his ass.
He literally
That
won't
is
shut the
face.
fuck up.
He never shuts the fuck up. He's like us during this commentary.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, people are like, if we don't talk, I'm not watching this or listening.
Listening. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys, no more video commentaries. We're not allowed to do that anymore.
Arsenio Hall.
It is, wow.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna interview Jason Part 8 next.
I do like this part though, where it's like Daniel clearly fucked up, and if you remember being a 17-year-old trying to do something that you just fucked up, and then had to go back to your parent figure and be like, "I fucking fucked this up.
Yeah,
You have got to help me. I'm so embarrassed." You know, I think we've all been there.
Yeah. Not Chris, but yeah, the rest of us. Chris is perfect. He knows every year to every fucking movie, everything, man. It's crazy.
Oh, good on him. Yeah, I've wrecked a lot of cars when I was a teenager and had to go wake my parents up and be like,
Oh,
I
shit,
fucking
really?
the car's in a ditch. Yes. Oh yeah. I've done that
Wow.
multiple times. So
Shit.
yeah, it was
Look at
rough.
Stick Halloran.
Dick screaming, you mean?
Dick screaming. He traveled all this way only to get an axe to the gut.
By snake.
Yeah. I love The Shining. Let's focus on Dick Halloran for 30 minutes only to die instantly. So stupid. Hey, here's your hero. Nope.
Ooh, damn. He must be really mad.
He's pissed.
He kicked a bag.
Did you see that form?
Yeah, does that seem like a karate champion who kicked that thing?
Yeah.
I'd be curious to learn how much actual training that Ralph Macchio actually went through.
I'd love to know. He totally got to the friend zone.
Well, he had to. She already said she has a boyfriend.
Is there not a scene with him and Elizabeth Shue in the first one where they're jogging? Or am I just mixing it up?
No.
Where you're probably thinking of like when, like during the soccer tryout type
That's
stuff.
what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay.
Matt, how are you thinking about that? Not this guy's hair. God, are you thinking of other stuff?
I mean, silver. More like gold. Wait, is gold better? I don't know.
Terry Gold is I
More
don't
like
know.
platinum.
Like Terry Silver is actually like just a badass name though.
Is
Like,
Terry Jewish though? Because aren't most Jewish guys named like Goldstein and Silverstein and all that stuff?
Yes.
Is he Jewish?
Deadman's
Yeah, Deadman. Deadman's Party.
Deadman's Party.
We're Jewish. We're the Jewish podcast. Like he definitely is playing a Jewish guy, right? Or no?
Well, he's rich, so yeah.
He was controlling the weather earlier, so that makes sense.
Yeah. What is that called? Those chemical trails, chemtrails.
Yeah, chemtrails.
People are just showing up to this place.
They
It's amazing.
just show up.
Look how high his
Fuck
pants
you.
are and that tucked in shirt.
What a fucking badass this guy is. I mean, come on, he could take him out in 2 fucking seconds.
You can fucking finish him right here and there.
Daniel just started karate less than a year ago.
Right? Yeah.
And this guy's the bad boy of karate.
Right, and he's having somewhat of trouble with him. And how did he show up?
Barnes has a centerfold. He's that
He
badass.
just punched his head against a book. I
That
don't
was
think
pretty
people
cool.
realize that.
That was
Like,
some John Wick shit.
Yeah, he literally took a book and punched it against his head. Like,
You gonna fucking kiss him?
That's how I treat my women.
That's the second time he got kicked in his ass.
see, this is another scene where, like, I hate that he plays the good guy so well, knowing that he's actually the bad guy. Because he's, like, so good as the good guy.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, shit.
I love how he has a ponytail in Cobra Kai too. He just kept that hair going.
Has to.
That's brilliant.
That's how you know it's Terry Silver.
You know why he's the man? He's wearing a belt.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, one guy knew how to complete his look.
He's wearing a fucking belt. He's a real man.
Yeah, okay, what a fall, dude.
Come on. He just swept his leg. Where's Daniel's chest? It's like caved in. He has no. He never worked out, knowing he's the Karate Kid. Like, don't you think he would ever go to the gym?
Have any of you guys ever taken like karate lessons or done anything like
Nah,
that?
I always said I was gonna. I never did it.
I did boxing for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of similar. Yeah.
No, I did it for like 2.5 years.
That's cool. Yeah.
I know how to throw hands.
He knew to stop boxing when he was knocked out 40 times in a row.
No, I never fought. I just sparred.
Really? You never had a real fight? Oh.
No, I only did it for the fucking training conditioning when I had the time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's why most people do it. Not to
Yeah.
get in the ring and fight people.
Yeah. I was just say I don't intend to fight people.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
What a whiny little
Fucking
bitch.
temper
Right here.
tantrum.
He's like, oh my god.
Meanwhile, he's driving the car this motherfucker gave him.
Right, exactly. It's
Oh,
like, dude,
Daniel, you asshole.
your mom bailed on you, dude.
He's just like constantly in this thing doing this, waiting for someone to walk
He's
in.
waiting for him to show up. It's like, I know he's gonna show up.
So let me act like I'm training so it looks all normal. Yeah.
Fear does not exist in this dojo, does it?
Yeah. Logic does not exist in this dojo.
It does look like the exact same location. I mean, you guys watched it more recently, but
It
seems
is.
like
It's supposed to be the same
Yeah.
place, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They got the same cardboard cutout of Kreese. It's pretty cool.
Look at that little speed bag in the back.
Yeah, is that karate? Is speed bag karate? I don't think so, right? There was also size back there. Is that karate?
It's Raphael's.
Right, yeah, yeah. And
Training
Donatello
the
does
Ninja Turtles.
machines. Yeah. Michelangelo's a party dude.
Donatello's stick. Michelangelo's nunchucks.
You said Donatello's dick.
Donatello's dick.
God damn. He's the best turtle.
Oof.
Is that okay? What's everyone's favorite turtle? Mine's
Raph.
Donatello.
Raph.
Raph?
It was Mike growing up that it became Raph, yeah.
Because he's a grump or what?
No, because he's different in all things. Like,
Fucking violent asshole.
in the cartoon, he was like the wisecracker. And then he became the grumpy, like, guy who thinks he really probably should lead instead of Leonardo and all that stuff. Like,
Okay.
so both those dynamics, I kind of like.
And my real favorite turtle character though is Casey Jones.
Well, yeah.
That's Casey Jones should be in the fucking Karate Kid movies. Put him in here. He would fuck Terry Silver up.
I love this intensive short training. One lesson is fucking break your leg. The second lesson is punch real hard. It's like
Bleed.
some-
Make your knuckles bleed.
I thought karate was all about defense, not attack, but I don't know.
God, this part always fucking makes me hurt.
I know.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like in fucking when Van Damme's kicking the tree.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
or
yeah.
or Tong Po or whatever his name is, kicking the fucking concrete pillar.
Hiller, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, what's funny about this is that at the end of these lessons, he fucking breaks this thing. So I think it's worth something. The fact that he's breaking.
It's true. He does accomplish.
Yeah.
Like he is still trained. Like,
But
the way
he's
that,
being trained in aggression as opposed to
yeah,
defense. Or
like he's
whatever, I
capable
guess.
of it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. He barely tapped it 3 times. This is not how Miyagi teaches me.
Hey, that white Cobra Kai gi, that's got to be something.
Is that the one thing you would want from this movie?
Oof. You doing rewatchables type? One
Yeah,
thing you,
exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oof. From this
I'd
movie,
want the crease cutout, the
The
life size
the
cutout.
crease cutout is
beginning.
good.
That
That'd
would be
cool.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I definitely do the white Cobra Kai gi because you
Mhm.
never see that, like, ever
Yeah.
again.
It's funny, Terry thinks he's getting over on Daniel, like, wow, I'm totally tricking him. Meanwhile, like, I would love to be able to do what he just did to this thing. And
Yeah,
if you
right?
could show me, that's great.
Like, if you can break wood with your like bare body, like, you
Isn't
can
that amazing?
you can fuck anybody up.
Right. Look at him laughing, but he's like, yeah, but what's so funny about this, though? I'd be thrilled if you showed me how to do that.
That'd be like, yeah.
Like, how is the joke on me?
Miyagi
Right.
steps out from behind the corner.
Yeah, what was he doing there?
He
He's
was
like,
watching
"Oh,
them the whole time.
How did you not see him?" That's like Jason Voorhees steps out. It's like, how did you not see him right there? What the fuck is he talking about? There's nothing on his foot. It's just red a little bit. This little bitch.
Who is it? How many other people could it have been? The guy's 5'3".
Right. How many people would be in Daniel's room?
Yeah.
I'm doing sit-ups. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
in,
Like,
in a bed, you know, that's what you
very
do.
obvious he's got a lot of
In a
sit-ups.
dress shirt.
I noticed you haven't walked on the balls of your feet when you walked in here. Something must be wrong. I have a foot fetish, so here, listen.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that the teapot that was on top of the stove in Jason Part 2? Did Jason take it off and hand it to Miyagi?
No, a couple years too late.
Smells like old foot powder. I don't know why. I found that very funny.
Looks like the fucking shit they eat in fucking what's that movie? Troll 2.
Oh God.
Did you ever see the documentary about Troll 2? It's
No.
it's fantastic.
Is
I like
it?
when the guy gets tired of doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Great. It's called Best Worst Movie. I've watched it like 3 times. It's
Shit.
It's better than watching the movie. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, I gotta watch it then.
Yeah. I've never even watched the entire movie. It's so
I have
dreadful.
not either.
Yeah.
I remember watching it when I was a kid, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
I think I did it for a Skeleton Crew review, actually. And I did it for Jump the Shark, the 2016 edition, or
Jesus
Something.
Christ, feels like fucking
18.
forever ago.
I know, crazy.
I was just getting back into you guys.
Yeah, and then we stopped. That's how we do things. We get you into it, then we're like, okay, we're done.
And yeah, gyrating psycho.
He's doing
Hey,
a
I
shuffle,
stopped
shuffle.
way before that, you know, so I couldn't. There's only so much I can take.
I don't think, honestly, if I'd have really had a gun in my head, I would say Matt hasn't heard a show of ours since 2016.
I fucking no lies
Why
detected.
would he have a picture framed of himself looking at Daniel?
In bamboo too, or whatever the fuck that is. That's like a custom frame. You gotta
He's-
pay like $50 on Etsy for that kind of shit.
He's his dad now. He's very proud.
True.
I can't believe he's willing to wear a Cobra Kai gi.
Dude, the white Cobra Kai gi is underrated. I like that shit.
Dude, order it on Temu.
I'm looking
On
at that
Temu,
shit up.
yeah.
I'm looking at that
You
shit
wear
up.
it one day, and you walk out in the rain, it falls apart.
It'll be like a garden snake in the
Yeah,
back.
it'll fucking dissolve.
This lesson, I love it. It's like the lesson is punch a guy really hard.
just fucking cave through his chest like Terminator. To that punk.
Have you ever thought about punching a guy? That's so stupid.
He's like, screw it. Punch this rock hard board.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hand will not break. I guarantee it.
Make his knuckles bleed. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, everything just changed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. It just got dark.
It's good though.
Crane
This is
crap.
what I want more of the movie to be. Like him, he's Anakin Skywalker, and he's the Emperor.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, you were fighting Johnny Lawrence, not the bad boy of karate.
It's crazy
How
that
tall
Johnny.
is
If you think
Ralph
about this,
Macchio?
Johnny Lawrence is like off doing regular like teenager things at this point.
Right.
and
Yeah, being
like
a normal person.
yeah, he's like being a normal dude, and like Daniel Russo is stuck in this karate evil
He
universe.
cannot get out of this.
Yeah, like this is his life. This is my life now.
Yeah, this is my life now, right, Matt?
Yeah, that's right. It's my life now. That picture of Barnes though, with his mouth open, is like
Ugh.
such a video game cover. Like it's like Street Fighter or something.
I like this guy cracking up. And that big vein in his forehead.
Smiling behind the wall when the person is like 10
Like
feet
that's
away from
evil
you.
villain shit. It's fucking awesome.
Look at that dead tree in front of Miyagi.
Yeah, way to
And
go,
the
Daniel.
creeping shadow. Ah, we're sneaking.
But isn't Ralph Macchio kind of tall? Like,
I don't think he is.
The Terry guy towers over him.
Yeah. God. Look at him stealing. How would he know where that stuff was?
He's like,
Yeah,
I
he
know
went
where your
right to
stash
it.
is, Mr. Miyagi. I'm about to get high.
Oh shit! Yeah, Ralph
Can
Macchio.
you imagine if he snorted that stuff when he went back to his room?
Ralph Macchio is apparently 5'9".
I mean, that's average, right?
That's like my height. Yeah.
Yeah. So Terry Silver's like as tall as me. Or Chris.
Oh man, you're way taller than me.
Matt, you're like Michael Jordan's height.
No, no.
You're like 6'6",
I'm like
right?
1 inch taller than Chris.
Oh bullshit! What? How tall are you? 6'6"?
Yeah, I'm 6'6".
I'm not even 6'3".
Oh, okay. Well,
Thomas. Yeah. Terry Silver is 6'5".
okay,
This is big.
6'5".
Wow.
Okay. 6'5" to a 5'9", yeah, okay. Makes sense.
That's like
Always
that's literally me versus him.
Yeah.
Like
He seems tall as in like Cobra Kai and stuff. He always seems taller to me, I guess. I don't know. But considering you said he's what, 27 here, I think he's done growing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. He maxed out.
27. He has such a baby face.
Wait till he goes to jail in the next movie.
Can you imagine trying to act like a 17-year-old when you're 27?
I act like a 17-year-old and I'm 31.
Yeah, he's not even acting and he's doing
No,
it.
it's
Yeah.
like this annoying level where it's like you
Oh,
question
sure. Yeah, I'm not
everything.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Yeah, Daniel's like on Grease level.
He actually looks young
yeah.
as fuck right there.
He does. Yeah, he does, Chris.
Yeah, that's funny. I was just thinking about that Grease with the teenager bullshit. Yeah, but like 35. Look, they even went to the trouble of putting gloves on the end of those boards for hands.
Yeah, like, yeah, we get it. Those are arms. We don't need gloves on the end.
Just in case you didn't know.
In case you thought those were like, what? Ears?
Yeah. This is great though. Like he's turned to the dark side. This is
I know.
awesome
This is
shit.
my favorite shit of the film.
Yeah. This is badass.
Look at that. I mean,
Fuck
that's-
you. Like fuck
no,
you.
not here.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck.
Here.
punch the rock hard board again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't hit these pipes.
Punch
Hit
the
that
solid
board.
surface or surface.
Now I'll train you in the 1-inch punch in case you get buried in a coffin.
Yo, believe it or not, I think the 1-inch punch comes into that new Karate Kid movie that came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like
no.
I saw a trailer for it. Like fucking what's his name? Joshua Jackson, isn't it? And he's like
The guy from
doing
Dawson's Creek.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Like he's a part of it now.
See,
Like,
this is awesome. But
that
the
he
reason he
obliterated
fails
that
is because
shit.
he's tapping into his anger. It's very like Star Wars.
Give in to your anger.
And there's nothing wrong with this to me.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. If you're trying to win a fight, you should tap into your fucking anger. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to try and paint it as wrong right here.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Look at this club.
Look at this guy dancing behind him.
Oh my God.
He's creeping like a fucking weirdo.
He didn't see his 6'5" trainer right there.
He's the oldest. Everyone there is 20. He's 35. Like, and he initiates the fight.
I want the guy in this stone-washed jacket to pick a fight.
I fuck with that jacket though. That shit's badass.
We all should start wearing jean jackets again.
They are, dude.
I occasionally, I occasionally, in the wintertime, I have a jean vest over a sweatshirt.
Yeah, the kids are wearing that shit.
Okay, I'm going to be
And
one
jorts.
of the kids.
Jorts are back.
Oh my God. Stone Cold Steve Austin must be thrilled.
Never wear fucking shorts.
Oh, their kids are wearing them.
I used to wear jorts.
Oh yeah, I did too.
That's what you did.
Guys,
Yeah.
remember zip offs?
Now it's all the khaki shorts that people wear.
That's what I got on right
With the
now.
pockets on the sides?
Oh well, I don't have pockets on the sides, but I got a pair of gray, like whatever, because I bought them when I went to Florida. I never wear shorts, but
Really?
yeah,
you wear
dude.
jeans when it's like 95 degrees?
Yes, sir.
Oh my
have
God,
to.
is that kid real genius?
Oh shit!
Hang on.
Was it?
Have you guys seen Real Genius? That looked like
Like 40 years ago.
What's wrong with punching this guy in the face, though? I don't get
Oh
it.
my
Well,
God,
because Terry put him up to it.
it's
No,
the
but
anger.
what's wrong with defending your girl or whatever he just did? And why is Terry showing that he's there?
Because it's all the lure him to the dark side.
Yeah, exactly. It's all anger,
Yeah.
anger and fear.
This is the Return of the Jedi of the Karate
yeah.
Kid franchise.
That's the last at the end. Miyagi says, "Don't let your fear take over." That's the whole thing. It's like
Yep.
fear, anger, all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what's wrong with this. Am I like messed up?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, okay, good.
No, you're on track.
I don't see the problem.
No, there's no problem. It's good. Like, he's a little hardcore, but
But that's what it takes
he
to
hammers
win.
it home. Yeah.
Right.
I think the lesson is if that's all that you learn, that's not good.
Yeah.
It should be balance. that
It's
kind of-
and that's the thing.
Oh, but he has balance from Miyagi. So Matt doesn't know this, but in Cobra Kai, what they basically push is that Johnny's all offense and Daniel's all defense, and they find the balance, and that's how it all culminates. Now, in this, I feel like it's the same difference. It's all a Terry's craziness, and he still has Miyagi's lessons. So to me, this is fine.
Well, like we said on Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid 2 is Miyagi's movie. And this is all about... This is Daniel's. Like, it's the end of... I wouldn't say his arc, because obviously we have Cobra Kai, but it's the end to his childhood type thing.
He's with a chick who won't bang him.
Yes.
Why do you think they went that route with their relationship in this movie? Just being friends.
Because they didn't want to be repetitive and have a love interest every
Oh,
movie.
a girlfriend. Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah. But what's the fucking difference? She's still in the whole movie, whether she's just, I don't know.
Well, she's not, though. After this scene, she's done.
I think she leaves. Yeah, she's not at the tournament.
Oh, you're right. She does.
Yeah, this is it.
Well, it's literally the same thing with Adrian in Rocky 6. Like, why kill off Adrian and then still have a girl who won't bang Rocky? And it's the same thing here. It's like, well, we need a girl, but
yeah,
not romantic.
it's just
Yeah.
the formula.
Right. Yeah, he's dying to hear from you.
Yeah, I totally want to hear about the guy who beat the shit out of me.
Oh, the guy who caved my nasal cavity is on the phone.
Oh man, been dying to talk to him.
I hope he's gonna say sorry, or is he gonna laugh when I answer it? Like Nelson on The Simpsons.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Alex,
honk.
where did you get
He's gonna go honk.
that Cobra Kai headband, dude? Where do you get that? For the listeners, Alex is wearing a Cobra Kai headband, and maybe you did that for this entire retrospective. I don't know, but
No, I
were you
fucked up.
in?
I was in the dude. Terry Silver.
Were you
trained
in
me.
Cobra Kai?
Yes, this is authentic. What do you think it is? Something off of friggin' Amazon? This is real.
I love it.
I earned this.
I don't know. I might get a Cobra tattoo now, just because.
Dude, Matt almost inspired me to start getting tattoos and stuff I really like.
Dude, I might, because my dad has a snake, like a Cobra tattoo. I might get one just to mirror it and just to do Cobra Kai. I fucking might do that now.
I might do it too.
Yeah, just do it. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck. Oh, dude, I already have a bunch of fucking
Right.
stupid ass tattoos.
Yeah.
Matt finally drew something on himself after 46 years. He's like, you know what? Screw it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn now. I have nothing on me. I have to do something.
Curse of Thorn is wild.
The problem is I'm going to get one of everything I like, and I'm going to have like 47 things on me.
That's what you want, though.
I don't think that's a problem.
That's not a problem at all.
I don't know.
Dude, I literally have fucking Scream, Michael Myers, You're Next. Like, I have all sorts of shit. I have Jason Voorhees with Freddy Krueger colors. Like, I got it all.
Wow.
Yeah. Get what you want.
Yeah. Can I get Daniel wearing a jeans with no belt on? Should I get that as a
That's
tattoo?
pretty odd.
Please do. Please do. You'll be the only person on Earth who has it.
I probably will. I'll get his army pants thing he did in the hallway.
But yeah, he thinks he smells bad. No, it's your army pants that look like shit, buddy.
I'll have him smelling his armpits in part 1 with the army pants on. I'll get that tattoo on my back.
Okay, so this scene is beautiful. This is a thing of beauty.
Oh, is this the scene? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
This is the
Here-
one. This,
this
is,
is the
one,
best
the
scene.
standout scene of the movie.
Yes.
22 minutes to go on the dot,
Right.
and this is the scene.
It's
You
like,
can see the shadow in the back. Yeah, you can see it. Well, obviously not now because he turned the lights on.
He's still there?
And he still, he still has the blood from the dude on his.
Why is he
sweatshirt.
wearing a gi? Like, is that all this guy wears?
yeah, he just came from the club and he gees up.
Look at his face. Look at Silver's face.
Can we put him in every Karate Kid movie? Like,
He's
the best.
It's
Like,
also like the crazy part is like, obviously you haven't seen Cobra Kai. He is really the arching villain of the whole
Yes,
series.
he's a huge presence in Cobra Kai.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. You
Like,
guys are turning me on. Okay.
Yeah, like he is literally Emperor Palpatine.
Love it. Because he definitely is in this movie, so it makes sense.
The whole series, he
Does he come in
absolutely is.
season? Is it season 2 or 3 that he comes in? Into Cobra?
I think, 3. Yeah, he's a huge part of like the overall
Oh,
story.
he's amazing in Cobra Kai. There's not a minute that should not have him.
Yep.
Shithead. Ooh.
Yeah, shit is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really pushing the boundaries of this one.
Yeah. This part with Kreese jumping out.
Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth.
Oh, they
Fucking
are just
insane.
loving this. Yeah. They're like, we're bad and we love it. You know, I just love this type of over the top villainy.
And the best part is like that reveal is because like he thinks Kreese is dead the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumps
Yeah.
out of his cardboard cutout.
insane. And also, Daniel's fucking like done right then and there. Like Barnes just, if I took that shit from Barnes, I'd be knocked out.
Yeah, of course.
Daniel does not have a glass straw.
Yeah, apparently not. He literally
He was midway up the door when he got thrown through.
throws him out of the fucking door. Khaki. He literally threw him.
And he's still smirking
I
at
was
him.
gonna say he's still being smug with him, even though he just got through.
He just he made him turn the
He
light
made
off.
him turn the lights.
Yeah, so we can cover up his body double. I mean, maybe Pat Morita did all this shit. I have no idea, but now, Kreese, why are you coming at him with the same technique
That you did with the car windows,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Have
Like,
you learned nothing?
Yeah, if I saw a man that small throw what is basically a grown adult through a door, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm all right.
Wait, this is great.
Yeah, like he fucking threw him like a tall guy.
So stupid, but it's some villain shit.
I really do love Silver. It's amazing.
He-
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
awesome. Yeah.
Fantastic villain.
He really knew what to do here. I just don't get it. How could he be so perfect? And it's funny because Kreese is... I didn't like harp on this at all. But it does... Here's where it happens to me. Kreese is a little out of character in this movie. I just don't see him laughing and smiling as much. Right? Like, he wasn't that type of guy in part one. Except for that. I like that. Except for that part.
You don't really see a lot of that in these two movies that he's in. It's not until really Cobra Kai that you get that.
No, here, he's so smiley.
No, but I mean, like, it's not until Cobra Kai that you get why he would be that way in these movies. Like, a retcon shit.
Right.
But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Where's Barnes? Is he still unconscious from being thrown against the light
He's
switch?
he's up, you know.
He's just on the floor still.
No,
He
yeah,
hasn't even gotten
he's up against it, and he like looked at him and was like, oh, like scared.
Oh man, this old man beat me.
Yeah.
Due to film editing, I got my ass kicked.
Can you imagine, like, he had to hit his mark? He had to spread his hand just wide enough to turn all three light switches off?
Yeah, imagine that. Like, you didn't hit.
Can you imagine if he only hit two on the way down, like, 3
You
times?
didn't hit all the light switches.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay, I don't know a single thing about martial arts, but how does this technique train you in fighting? I get as far as like calming yourself and balance
This is also
and
like
all
the
that.
most
but-
wasted montage of all time. Like, they could not have chosen like like. I want to recreate this montage with like the Rocky IV music montage.
Yeah, the music is not working for me.
It's garbage.
What year did Rocky IV come out?
85.
So they could have done. I mean, they should have just replicated Rocky IV. It should have
Yeah.
been. Yeah.
They could
Yeah,
have even taken like fucking Jason Takes Manhattan, Darkest Side of the Night, and put her over this. Would have been fucking better.
They should have put these into 2 separate montages and done this weird music for these guys and then done... Is Bill Cunty still doing the music here?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So they should have done that for this, and then when those guys are training, they should have had some real music going on, like, you know, Eye of the Tiger type stuff.
Yeah.
Not that, but just something else. Like some rock music.
Yeah. I was just saying. I heard
Something energizing.
Listen to our fucking debate over.
No, listen, you already stated you hate the other thing. You can't say you hate both. What's wrong with you? You're going to say you hate Eye of the Tiger too?
No, I like Eye of the Tiger. I don't love it, but montage wise.
Wait, Matt, just so you hear. Matt, Pat doesn't...
Whoa!
Pat Morita. Yeah, Pat Morita.
Pat Morita,
Pat
it
Morita.
doesn't like to plant trees. But other than that, the Ghoul doesn't like you're the best around. Could you believe that?
Dude, I play that every time before I have sex. I'm like, I got this. I got this, baby. I'm like, hang on, babe. I got to go to the bathroom real quick. Blast it.
You just blast that into your ear with your phone. Then you walk into the bedroom and you're like, damn, I'm good.
I'm going to make this chick come. Works 30% of the time.
Every time.
Chris got it right. You said you'd rather have Mob Deep.
Was he praying to this tree?
I was gonna say, I don't know. Where's Chris these days? There
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
got that much. Okay. Well, I guess
That's what I mean. They just have to climb up with their upper body strength. No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, there's like no like zip line or anything.
Yeah,
like,
there's no way. I couldn't do that for 10 feet.
Well, this is a reused shot. They did this an hour ago.
What do you mean reused?
He did the same shit like an hour ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean before they dug it up?
No, when they replanted it.
I don't get what you're saying.
It didn't
Oh,
like
at
when
the
he
shop? When they...
no when he replanted it with Miyagi. Like, wasn't that?
I think that's the only time they did it.
Well, anyway, so we're at this thing now,
We're at the fight
and now Daniel knows the rules, unlike part one.
with the new rule of the retaining
yeah,
champion.
Daniel doesn't
only
even have to
having-
fight until
Yeah.
the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that all about? How come Johnny had to fight the whole time?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
made
that's
that.
a load of bullshit.
Well,
Especially for teenagers. There's no way they would have that rule.
you can. I'm gonna piss Alex off again here, as the quote the defender, as he calls me. In universe, you can assume Terry Silver probably paid those motherfuckers off to make that rule.
But wouldn't everybody be like, whoa, 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 that's not how this goes?
Right.
Yeah, but like if he
Just
paid
because
them
you're a
off.
champion last year doesn't mean it's like, oh, the football champs only have to play one game this year. Like, it makes
Right,
no
yeah,
sense.
right, yeah.
They only have to play the Super Bowl and nothing else. Why would that be a thing?
They just
Okay,
have
what is
way-
this thing
way
he has
too
on?
much-
Is that
That's
an
the exact
ascot?
person.
It's yeah,
I
it's an
love
ascot.
this. I feel like this is my new Halloween outfit. I fucking want
Yo,
this
Matt,
so much.
are you gonna pull off Terry Silver for Halloween this year?
I think I might.
Dude, you should.
Oh my god, look at that belt buckle he has. Oh my god, this guy is fucking so sick.
Why is he on the microphone?
Exactly, it makes no sense.
Just
Like,
just because he's in an hour movie we're watching, suddenly these people want him on the mic?
I think it's just like he paid these people off. He just showed them money.
Yeah.
it's another reason why it makes no sense. It's like, if you want to just hurt Daniel, just beat him up, and then you come and do this tournament and you promote your fucking
Yeah.
dojos, and that's it. But no, I'm a 35-year-old man, and I want to see this 17-year-old suffer.
He's not even 35. In real life, he's 26 or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy is 27, 26, 27, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Silver's 27? He looks like he's 35, dude. I still don't look like this.
No, you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I still come off as like, I come off younger, but I probably do look, obviously, as old as he does. No, I look as old as Kreese, apparently.
Yeah, if me and you like took a picture together, people would probably say we're maybe like 3 years apart.
I probably think that, but I did gain some weight recently because I now, with the baby, I don't eat right anymore.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're
No,
fine.
I don't, dude. I've gained like 20 pounds this year. So I probably now look older. But I feel like if you did this to me 2 years ago, yeah, I would say everything you're saying.
That's why me, you, and Chris need to meet up in real life.
Yeah, I gotta lose weight before we meet up so my pictures look good.
If this was a real championship, it would only be parents in the stands. It's insane.
Yeah, where are all these like fans coming
That people
from?
just
Like,
turn out for it.
they're just like karate fans because
We
like
can't wait to see who wins this random tournament.
even
Yeah,
even in the first one, you hear some people like you're a cream puff, Johnny. Like
Okay, wait. I have a complaint.
Okay.
So there's no montage of every other fight that took place before these two?
Because it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's right. That's yeah.
Because Daniel doesn't have to fight.
Yeah.
That's not okay to me.
Exactly.
Also, realize here, the bow. Barnes never bows to Daniel. Yeah.
He nodded. He kind of nodded.
Give him a little nod.
I
yeah.
always think he just doesn't
Like a
know.
real
You don't-
asshole.
You don't respect him at all.
Right. His hair is more wet, though.
It is very wet.
Yeah, it's different.
Makes him more aerodynamic.
But also, it showcases the fact that the sides are way too long still.
The sides are out of control. He looks like Chet. Remember Chet's hair in Weird Science? It was way longer on the side than the top, yeah.
Wow.
Just been-
nice, greasy pork.
He
steak.
pukes, you die.
There's a line coming up where Silver says, "I love it when he pounds him," and it's completely not at all what the guy actually
Yes.
said.
Yes, it
It's
is.
the
Yep.
worst ADR I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
Kreese smiling just now is just so awkward to me. He smiled, and it's like, you don't do that at these things. I want to see that little dot in your chin, and I want you to be serious. I don't like this new smiling, happy Kreese.
Also, like, Barnes just like kicks the shit out of him. There's no way he recovers from any of this shit. Like, Barnes fucks him up.
Where's Miyagi to do that thing where he rubs his hands together?
Exactly.
He just pushed him down? That was weird.
He just fucking.
I would think that would get an instant disqualification.
You would think so, right?
Agree.
He's such a
just
bad
take
boy.
away.
Is that the same referee from part one?
Yep.
Yep. He's the bad boy of karate.
Duh.
So I mean, like he's getting his ass kicked. He would be
Yeah,
done.
has he even gotten a point yet?
Like that's right.
I think he just gets 1 point at the end and he wins for some reason.
Yeah, like
Like a montage?
when we talked about this in the Karate Kid 1 episode, they don't show the second or the first point that Daniel gets.
On Dutch, right.
Yeah. And that's a huge issue because this is like, as far as I'm concerned, fucking Barnes should have been won like 2 rounds
Whoever it
ago.
was.
This is more fun than I thought.
Even though you should be enjoying this more than me.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Isn't this for Kreese, not you? But he's such a maniac. Yeah.
You should get almost no satisfaction out of this.
It's like, I love seeing children get beat up. God.
I love it. I love the whiny Daniel.
So whiny.
I love that story.
The way Barnes just comes in and gets right in his face on the mat and starts
It's
screaming.
oh.
It's incredible.
So when Daniel says, I'm afraid of him, I'm sorry, it's a far cry from Rocky saying it about Clubber Lang.
Yeah.
When he says it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
believe it. When Daniel said it just now, you know he's just saying his lines.
Here we go.
Well,
It's
Stallone
instant
can act.
rage.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's so angry.
I'm afraid! Your karate is shit. All you guys do is pose and do kai tais or whatever you in the beach. You don't do shit.
Okay, so he does kata to calm himself, which I get. That makes sense. But the fact that it just stuns Barnes, I don't get.
Yeah, like he doesn't know what to
Completely
do.
clueless.
He's like,
Like, what? You can't do this.
Matt, it's almost like when Remember in Garbage Pail Kids when the guys started dribbling the basketball and all the bad guys had no idea what to do?
Oh my God, is this legal?
He's dribbling a basketball. What do I do now? Look, Miyagi's trying to give those classic stares that he gave in the first movie, but it's just not the same. It just doesn't come off the same. Like, remember when Miyagi gave the stare to Dutch before they started fighting?
Yeah.
It really seemed to mean something. Here, it doesn't mean anything to me.
And then, yeah, boom, he gets a point. Even
that's
though
his
we
only point.
right, even though we just watched Daniel get
Why,
his
is it
ass
over?
kicked.
Is that that's it?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, because they went into sudden death.
There was no first point?
It was sudden death. Yeah, like Chris said.
Sudden death. Okay, yeah. You're right.
I'm sorry, I've been talking over this movie. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. You're a little out of line
Power
yourself.
in the back.
It's all right. It's all right. You're a little out of line.
You insulted him a little bit.
I'm a little bit. You insulted him a little bit.
A little bit.
That's it?
That's it.
This
Yeah,
fucking goofy look he has on his face.
Are we going to show, like, Miyagi at the end again? Or both of them?
Nope,
Okay.
that's it. There's two dudes making out.
That's it.
Wow. I'm going to say this is not nearly as good as the ending of part one.
Oh, of course not.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Although Barnes is great, but no.
Yeah, Barnes is great, and all this, the whole thing, but it's nowhere near
No.
what, part one. And maybe it's because I'm totally wasted, and I wasn't during part one.
Totally wasted at 12 o'clock. Your time.
Isn't that crazy? We're fucking hammered. Dude, I've had like 7 drinks right now.
Oh my god.
Wait, you have?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought I was the only one who was drinking.
Oh, I thought everybody was. I thought Matt was.
I
thought
am.
I saw him with a drink, right?
I got somewhere to be at 4. I'm gonna be fucking in the bag by then.
Dude.
I got to work today. But no, it's
Shit.
yeah, they should have cut out a lot of that the shop stuff. I mean, it could have been a lot tighter in the first hour and focused more on the Terry
Yeah, they
Silver
could have
shit.
shaved 20 minutes easily out of
Oh
this
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I mean, a fan
Easily.
edit of this would
Like
just-
multiple shop attacks. Yeah, unnecessary.
right, yeah. And if we're calling anybody the Karate Kid, it's Barnes. Like, he's the bad boy of karate. Like, what are we doing here?
Yes, he's the fucking bad boy. Yep.
Yeah, and Daniel barely finds time for it.
Right, yeah, he's not even interested.
He's more into this tree shop. Yeah, wow. Well, I guess we're forced to close shop of our own and rate this. I mean, I could obviously keep it going. It doesn't really matter.
Well, we still have the next Karate Kid.
There is a
Definitely
Hillary
doing
Swank
that.
movie.
Yeah.
No. This is it. But
Okay.
yeah. Well, I guess we'll go through ratings here. So, Ghoul, yeah. We all know you've been hinting it for 2 shows. What is your rating of Karate Kid 3?
My rating for Karate Kid 3 is fucking 5 goddamn sweep the legs out of 5. Like, this movie's insane, and I love it. Like, the best villain, Mike Barnes, Terry Silver.
I put Terry above Mike, though.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. But Mike Barnes is like, also, this is also alluding to Cobra Kai.
Furniture sales?
Yeah, Mike Barnes coming back. Like, I love that he like realizes the error of his ways, whatever. But no, Mike Barnes in this movie is fucking badass. Terry Silver is a fucking all-time villain. Yeah, 5 out of 5. I can't fucking say anything more because I'll just be drolling on and on. It's amazing. This, like, I'm sorry. Like, some people got to realize that fucking Karate Kid 3 is the one.
Do you seriously put it above 1, or do you feel like it's just your taste?
I'll be honest, it's my taste.
Okay, so you know that 1's better. You just happen to like 3 more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Okay, good.
Yep.
Matt Wizzell. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying that name at this point in my life. That's amazing that you're still here. Wow, I'm doing it to you now. He's still here. Matt Wizzell.
Yeah, I won't leave.
He won't leave.
Shoehorn my way in here.
Wow. Yeah. So how do you? We obviously You missed Karate Kid 1 and 2 with us, but obviously you saw them. So how do you rate out of 5 Karate Kid 3? Oh,
Well, okay, so a little behind the scenes. The guys actually reached out to me to be a part of Karate Kid 1. And I was like, I don't know, but if you're going to do Karate Kid 3, I'm definitely on board because this was always my favorite. Rewatching it, I kind of wished it distilled what I liked about it more. And I've talked about it. It's like, well, I wanted more LaRusso going down the dark side and Terry Silver and all that. Would have been better, but that is the stuff I like. It's obviously not better than, not obviously, but to me, it's not better than the first one, which I think is probably a, 3 sweep the legs out of 5.
We gave it a 4, I think, all of us except for Chris.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just not my favorite series. I do like it. I really dislike 2. I'm sure if I rewatch it now, I'd probably have a different opinion. But yeah, I'll still say 3 out of 5 sweep the legs. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm a total typical loser. I never got into Karate Kid 3 until Cobra Kai came out, I think.
Whoa.
I think.
Wow.
No, I really do believe like 2017 was the first time I gave it a real watch. I don't know. I must have missed it. Must have been off the radar. I was going through puberty when this stuff came out. And I was done. Actually, no, I wasn't. What am I talking about? Because it was like 86. No, I wasn't doing anything.
This came out in 89.
I didn't have any penis hair.
Yeah, I didn't either.
For some reason, I don't know why else. I'm trying to think of why I missed it. I don't know. But I did. I didn't even watch it. Nobody talked about it as a kid when I was like 8 or 7. I don't know. Like, no, it didn't hit my radar at all. I swear to God. It was just part 1 and 2. And only through Cobra Kai, I said, oh, I guess I'll watch all of them. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. But I never disliked it. I always enjoyed it. I always enjoyed the cheesiness, over the topness, all that good stuff. You know, the love interest brings it down a hair. Like, I hate her scenes, and I think it's time filler, and I agree with you guys. You could have chopped 20 minutes out of this and stuff like that. So I'll give this the same as Matt. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I like it. Absolutely like it. And I will watch it my whole life, just not as frequently as things I give like a 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 to. But yeah, no, totally dig it. I love that they brought Silver back in Cobra Kai. I think he was amazing there. I think he really towed the line really great. Like Cobra Kai never seemed cheesy.
Mike fucking Barnes.
Well, him, if I'm going to say my Cobra Kai thoughts on him.
Well, no, I was just quoting when Daniel says, Mike fucking Barnes.
Yeah, there's no F word in this movie.
Yeah.
He says shithead.
Yeah, just shithead and shit.
Yeah, when Mike Barnes came back in Cobra Kai, totally underwhelming. They made him a good guy who's now level-headed like everybody else, except for, Kreese and Silver. Yeah, didn't give me what I was hoping for with Barnes, but whatever. But yeah, 3 out of 5. So the guy who wanted to do this more than anybody and is thrilled that Matt was able to join us for our audio commentary and all that. Chris, how do you feel about Karate Kid 3?
So as I sit here holding the 4K, it says right. This is what it says on the cover, and I want you to try to explain this to me because I don't get it. First, it was teacher to student. Then it was father to son. Now it's man to man.
No.
What in the fuck? How does that sum up this movie?
Does that mean him and Barnes? Man to man?
What
It's more
father to son are they talking about? I guess Miyagi's father in part 2, I guess. Because Miyagi's father's in part 2 and he dies.
For 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a very good tagline.
Very, very weird summary on this. But no, I've always liked this movie, but I did go a huge chunk of time without watching it, probably 15 to 20 years. And then when I rewatched it, probably about 7-8 years ago, I was like, wow, this is actually really enjoyable. Now, it's definitely my least favorite of the three. And sitting here watching it again today, it's very obvious why, because there's just a lot of filler in there. But I still have a lot of fun with it every time I watch it. I don't watch it as much as I do the first two movies, but it is one that I will still continue to watch every handful of years or whatever. Um, Silver's phenomenal. Barnes is phenomenal. Kreese is a little cartoonish.
Yeah.
For my taste, compared to what he was like in the first one.
Does he only have like 5 lines in the whole
Yeah,
movie?
he's just
Yeah, they credit him as special appearance.
Yeah, he's barely in it, really.
Yeah, he's basically their henchman
Mm-hmm.
in this movie. He's just like the sidekick of Barnes and Silver. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, no, I like this. I give this. We can't sweep the legs. That's the first one. I will.
Sorry, Ghoul.
That's
I will not wear
Broken bonsai trees.
broken bonsai trees. Yeah, okay. I'll 5 out
I
of
don't
5.
have the capacity to come up with something else
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
it's 5 out of 5 broken bonsai trees.
I was going to say, how many belts are we missing from our jeans?
Okay. Wow, you have the capacity. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
All right, yeah.
So for this movie, I will not wear 3.5 belts on my pants
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
out of 5.
Just some advice. That half bet won't do you any good.
Yeah, he does great in my book.
Yes, Matt, dude, always great having you on the show.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm glad you guys had me on, and I love being here. And yeah, anytime you guys want to have me, I'd love to come back.
RoboCop.
Hey, what?
Yeah, dude, listen, we got Back to the Future and RoboCop coming up this year.